Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Shaira binti Mazlan and my matric number is H980587. Okay, today I would like to talk about theme park development in urban for the Lost World of Tambun in Perak. My part is introduction. The Lost World of Tambun theme park is have own hotel. It is the Malaysian state of Perak and in the area Kinta. And then the Sunway Group own and operate the theme park which span 40 acres. The popular in Lost World of Tambun is natural hot spring, but it have fauna and rides. The company won the award include the World Good Winner Award in the resort categories. Okay, and then there are many new development set up in the following year at Lost World of Tambun, so the visitor do not get bored. For example, the addition of a new game theme like roller coaster, and then the Lost World Adventure Revolve. This is the longest man-made river in Malaysia, in the Malaysian Book of Record at the time. Okay, next, the owner of Lost World of Tambun is Tan Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia, the founder of the Sunway Malaysia Group, who has the power to show Everton Land into a tourist attraction at a nature amusement park named as Lost World of Tambun, which the urban development without destroy the nature environment. The Lost World of Tambun or the Lost World Hotel encouraging the charging and uses of electric vehicle by providing two charging lots for travel, and this is included in planning for tourism development. This is often because nature could be a major asset for a country, and then they can drive Malaysian tourism revenue for the future.
This is our development plan, Lost World of Tambun. The sustainable development goals are important to the Lost World of Tambun, and this commitment is shown in their unwavering effort to create a green park. Ensuring extraction has minimal impact on the beautiful environment in which operate and the wildlife who call Lost World of Tambun their home. Firstly, the development of Lost World of Tambun is no tree and cave were harmed. No tree were destroyed or left behind as a built new ride and attractions in the park. Trees will be relocated within the new attraction or to beautify other places if they were in the way. Next is water is harvested using an invented technology and LED lighting. Hot spring in excess water is collected and cooled in a tank before being channeled to water park. Water from the ejection retention pond is reused for irrigation in well-kept garden. Lake water is also channeled to water future. Next is practicing a model waste management program. Lost World of Tambun is currently practicing a model waste management program. Through rubbish, they will determine what may be recycled. Some of this garbage is turned into black gold or compost. They are then utilized in landscaping, particularly in Lost World of Tambun Painting Zoo. And lastly, the development plan of Lost World of Tambun is providing animal care center and celebrate each hour. In Animal Care Center, they've been treating and providing temporary sanctuary to animals from the neighboring forest in 2011. Lastly, every year, Lost World of Tambun will celebrate Earth Hour with visitors to experience the necessity of becoming a hero for our Mother Earth with very little effort. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
So next, I will explain about planning process.
planning process is not operated as similar of but occurred in reaches 1009-1880. Without planning, tourism activity has damaged many culture and cultural resources. For example, the impact of theme park development in urban at Loswood of Tambun. So, for the level of organization in project of Loswood of Tambun, the level of organization in Loswood of Tambun is international recognition. The international recognition is the International Real Estate Federation, which has been incorporated. So next, I will explain 9 process planning. First, for stage 1, the Loswood of Tambun will study recognition and preparation. The issue in the case study is the suitable development and green sutu has turned into a vital issue in Malaysia. The second stage is setting about objective or goal, which is the goal of Loswood of Tambun is to achieve development, conserve in the environment for perpetuating, implementing our moment, committed to settlement effort within a green. Next is basic principles of planning. Loswood of Tambun, conservation of breeding, no rise and interaction in the park, mean no tree will harm or have left behind.
There are 3 impacts of project development in Loswood of Tambun. First is the economic impact, second is a socio-cultural impact, and third is the environmental impact. For economic impact, there are negative and positive of impact project development in Loswood of Tambun. For positive impact, the project development in Loswood of Tambun make contribution to numerous employment opportunities for the locals. The increase in employment opportunities for the locals also benefits the Loswood of Tambun company. The negative impact of venture development on the local population is also the problem of inflation. For example, increasing price of land, house, and food can occur because of tourism. The price for those commodities can increase when tourists place extra demand on local service at a tourism destination. Next, we have socio-cultural impact. First, for the positive impact, the positive impact in the socio-cultural aspect is renewal of cultural pride. A sense of pride by residents in their culture can reinforce and renew when they observe tourists appreciating it. Tourism can assist conserve the cultural characteristic of minority cultural groups that otherwise might be emerged by the nation's dominant culture, including the political recognition. The negative effect in socio-cultural aspect are misunderstanding and conflict of interest. Retirement between residents and tourists due to different language, customs, religions, values, and behavioral patterns. For example, shaking hands is a common form of greeting, while bowing is customary in other societies. Apart from that, when the tourism development of Loswood of Tambun rise, there will be more tourists and residents will fusion and adjacent will be conflict in terms of language and speech variance. For environmental impact, Loswood of Tambun is committed to the Sustainable Development Goals, which resonates throughout our unyielding effort in building a green park.
ensuring attraction have minimal impact on the beautiful environment in which we operate and the wildlife who call Lost World of Tambon their home.